It's the time of year when we're decorating with fall foliage. There's those fake branches or leaves. They're a sign of the season, a staple on the mantle, in a tray or tabletop vase. Yet they are all too easy to mess up and look so fake, right? How to keep those fall stems looking classy, current, and cost-effective. Designers have some strong opinions on what works. Melanie Miner is here to guide us through that. You must go places like stores or your friends' houses and you're just like, oh no.
You're like, just throw it in the trash, just get rid of it.
So what is the key? I mean, is it to make it as natural as possible, or what do you think?
Yes. Okay. Make it as natural as possible. You don't want to have blue roses or things that are not.
They're in my house. Just kidding.
Things that are not natural to nature.
Okay.
So, and things that are constructed well, they need to look like you're like, oh, is that fake or is that real? And you have to touch it to know if it's real or fake.
So, and I feel like when you have a home, you want to make it cozy. So, is it the more relaxed it is, it's realistic, right?
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
Like fake and
yes, like
you don't want to feel like that in the house, right?
And, yeah, like I can't move. Yeah, you want it to be warm and cozy. And I love having plants in my house. I love the warmness it brings. It brings life to your house. It brings the nature inside.
Sure.
So it's amazing to have them, but just do it the right way.
Okay, and you have an example of a do and a don't for us.
This is absolutely a do not. Like the dead twigs.
They're like breaking, crumbling in your hand. Someone passes by.
I kept breaking them. These are not even I don't even know what these are. I don't even think they're a flower.
Is neon. Can we throw them?
There's like things growing out of them. What are those?
Can we throw them?
Yes, get rid of those.
This is the best, so cathartic.
And then ivy, it was so, I remember my sister in the 90s having an ivy wedding. It's 90s.
I know, you do see that a little bit too much.
Yeah,
okay.
And then we have leaves. They're pretty colors, but that's not how leaves look outside. You want leaves to kind of look like down here, kind of look like they're dying.
Like they're aged.
Yeah,
and
they're aged.
They experience nature and birds and things.
Yes,
and
exactly.
Pollution.
Yes. And then this is my favorite. This has fake raindrops on it. I don't know if you can see that. So it's not even.
You didn't spray these down.
No,
you can tell.
No.
And color-wise, like you said, they're all too perfect.
They're all too perfect. They're shiny. If you go out into nature, leaves aren't shiny and have raindrops on them all the time.
Yeah,
no.
Okay, so how do we make this better
so we're gonna make
this fall season?
A better arrangement.
You don't need you judging us when you're coming into our homes.
We will help you,
okay,
absolutely.
Good.
So this is actually a really traditional vase that we're gonna use.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's something that, I mean, very traditionally shaped and everything.
Super cute.
So there's actually two different ways you could do this. You could do it very simple, like we have in a few of these jars around. So the stems, they're gonna come straight and they're gonna be long. So you need to, rather than cutting them, just bend them. Like people think, oh, I have to cut these and they're so hard to cut.
They are really hard
just
to
bend
cut.
them.
You
Then
need,
you
like,
can, then you can reuse them in different things.
Okay.
And bend them around, like move them. Even with real flowers, you kind of have to move them and open them and make them go where you want them to go.
And do you suggest
so that would be a more
simple
simple,
or are you going to layer it in?
Well, you could just do one thing in a vase, or you could do multiple things.
Oh, I already love this.
And I really love to put berries in. Make sure you pick berries that aren't going to turn white. Have you seen those berries that you
like kind of off? Like it's like a nail polish flaking off, right? Your nails.
So go through, make sure you're picking berries that are gonna be substantial and are a good color. Like these have a really pretty natural but berry look to them.
Overbearing.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add in just another different greenery. This is actually eucalyptus.
Ooh.
And it's like a seeded eucalyptus. So it's kind of a floppier, really pretty way to do it.
And the stiffer they are, like you said, I mean, you just want it to be natural.
Natural, like you just picked them out of the garden and you just threw them in a vase. That's what you want them to look like.
And these are not blue roses that you're adding.
And they're not blue roses. And I love these roses too because they have small buds. They have big, fluffy buds and different shapes and different colors and different sizes to them. So they look real.
Yeah. Oh,
so
absolutely. I love that. All right, can we go to these and just do, so you can literally show the best, worst, and the worst than that.
So we went to the craft store and we were like, this one was probably the worst. Like the color, I don't think there even is a leaf that color in nature. And these berries, the construction on it, like you're not able to bend and manipulate them. Like just get rid of that one.
Hopefully you have the receipt for those ones.
These ones are better. They have different texture and a different color to them on the back and the front, but they're hard construction-wise to pull apart and to, like we even have the price tag on them because we're taking them back. We're like, no.
Return. Whereas these are?
Yeah, these are better. So something that you would use,
And let me just, before we have to head out, let's check out what's going on here. I mean, this is, you're a fan.
This is my favorite.
I do too, I love that.
This one has, if you can pick out what's real, there's real and fake in there.
I literally have no idea.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I thought these are real.
No,
and they're not.
They're
so
fake.
that's a nice tip to think of, like, okay, what would your friend
exactly
guess my flower game?
Guess my flowers if they're real or fake.
I thought these were okay. So what is it?
So those are fake.
What's real?
This is real, and the eucalyptus.
Hydrangea.
You can smell the eucalyptus, but
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So you really want to like pick things that are going to look real, are going to be substantial. If they start fading, get rid of them. Throw them out. Dust them.
So spend a few extra dollars too, so they look.
Exactly.
These are really good tips. So we're all a little more fashionable this fall. A little more hip and cozier homes.
Yes, please.
You're the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Melanie, and we're so lucky to have you here and showing us around. You're the best.
Thank you.